But one thing I want to make sure to flag for folks, look, we've been talking in this first hour about China's takeover of Hong Kong and how dangerous it is with the ramifications. We played, and we have another good clip kind of here from Max Baucus. The Wall Street Journal, who we've been critical at various points with regard to the editorial board as well as the op-ed page. Lead editorial this morning, China moves on Hong Kong. Beijing plans a national security law. Is Taiwan next? That's not a shot across the bow. That is taking the full bazooka from the Wall Street Journal and firing it right at the CCP. To go and throw that down, that number one, that's forward-looking. Got to give Jagot and team credit on that. Number two, there is nothing soft or indirect. That is a 2x4 right upside your head.
Before we go further, I've spent a lot of time, but you spent time in both Hong Kong, in mainland China, talking to senior leaders, giving your perspective on the United States, where we are. Were you caught by surprise of how brutal the CCP now after the kind of freedom marches and riots they've had in the summer of last year, of how they're moving forward and kind of putting it in the grill of the United States?
Yes, because look, Hong Kong has always been the kind of the protected bastion. I mean, this is where all the capital is. If you know anything about pay attention to business in China, CCP has for a long time wanted to go and move all the business to Shanghai, and they've pretty explicitly thrown down on people and said, don't rent in Hong Kong, don't buy, because you're going to need to relocate to Shanghai. That's their play. And in fact, Hong Kong, which is one of the coolest cities on the planet, do not spend time there. Do it before it's closed off permanently. But the fact of the matter is, they're supposed to. That's where the free capital can flow through, because everyone knows that the RMB is funny money and it doesn't really work and don't have democracy. But Hong Kong, where you have that little bit of democracy, they've now thrown out any pretense of that. They're saying, hey guys, we're coming in, we're taking this thing over. Forget this whole 50-year handoff. We're moving in for the kill.